And let me tell you something else. A fat animal. This dude is a total weirdo. This man had pulled up the sleeves on a hoodie. He wears the hat to cover up that messed up hairline. He wears the hoodie to cover up them tig old bitties that he got. Big old Jamaican breasts he is. That's why he's wearing the hoodie to cover over his fat body. Like we stupid. You know when them fat hoes be on Tinder, they take a picture from the neck up. Like we can't deduce that if you have a fat neck, you got a fat body. This man is a Tinder thought. That's what he's obviously hot. Because what kind of sense does it make when you done pulled up the sleeves on a hoodie? You're at home. Take the damn hoodie off. Put on a t-shirt, my boy. But why won't he do that during all?
Wrap so tight around the dick, nigga. I don't know if the balls can get in there. His shit is going ridiculous.
See, this dude's a weirdo. Like, you heard that pornographic description he just made? This man's a weirdo. And it's not surprising that he associates with Adam 22, because Adam 22, he's also a weirdo. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna keep it all the way real. By the way, you guys have to appreciate when I show up and speak, because I'm the only one who's on.
His most important and most scathing embarrassment was against none other than DJ Akademiks.
DJ Fatademics Livingston! In a real way. See, when God made you, he made you with inferior genetics, so that when you eat and engage in gluttony, the fat just goes straight to your fat-ass chipmunk face. Instead of making you tall and strong, he made you short and weak and of modest intelligence. To America, he said that he was rebuked by the African Americans. That is my culture. Then he said that when he was in Jamaica, he was listening to Beanie Man, Bounty Killer. Your mama looked like Bounty Killer. But anyways, he was listening to these guys, and then people were talking about the Jay-Z and Nas. He was a loser in Jamaica. When Jamaica got to America, he's still a goddamn loser. Totally rejected and rebuked. In fact, in his Vlad TV interview, he said, no one accepted me in high school. What kind of goddamn comment is that? That's tremendously embarrassing, especially for somebody who's calling other people a dweeb. They didn't accept me in high school. My boy, that would be the whole definition of a dweeb. Right now, it's just me slapping your helmet off and disciplining you, letting you know who the big homie is. Because you's a schoolboy, and you always been a schoolboy. Said you didn't even get to go outside. Your mama was a teacher. Your daddy was a principal. You shouldn't even talk to people of my caliber. I ain't no Vince Mensa. I'd have slapped your ass on TV. Yeah, in real life. You did. Here we go.
Oh, big homie, 8 seconds in? No.
Whoa, why is he so mad? I think I know why he's mad. I think I know. I figured it out. He's mad because he thought he was big act, when really you're fat act, and we smoking on that act pack again. You did. We smoking right up. I do want to say that I'm predicting that in 1 year, DJ Akademiks will get his weight together. Now, probably he'll end up getting some surgery and then try to maintain his diet. DJ Fatademiks, he's going to end up getting lipo. He's going to get his gastric bypass. And I just want you all to know that I am the reason, okay? I'm damn near about to have to become a fitness coach because I'm motivating the hell out of DJ Akademiks. He's going to get that fat off his body. I can promise you that. And your boy was the one who did it. So shout out.
I was certainly on the edge of my seat watching this brief exchange between the two internet personalities, and was admittedly very disappointed when Livingston, aka Akademiks, got his wits about him and decided to bow out before he was completely decimated.
Wait, he got 7K view on.
And for
I give him a 10K. I might violate it. Wait, is he popping on YouTube? Like, if he's popping, I'll violate it. That's the only point, right? Like, if he's popping, I will completely violate it.
This guy's funny.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm not above the fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely not above. If he's popping, I will completely violate.
You see, the first time he was so lit, and that was before he did his research. And notice how lit he was. Notice he was big act in that one. Notice how I want all the smoke. Notice how he said, oh, this encourages me. I need motivation to make my live streams. I like when people smoke. He even, I'm the one that keeps going. He even gave some examples. All of a sudden, he don't want to keep going. I wonder why. I wonder why. We about to find out, this fat face fucking loser.
Went in on what? Let me say this. That's not true.
He looked mad. His fans said he went in.
Akademiks addresses everybody who talks bad about him. There's a blogger who just talked bad about me. I might diss them at the end of this. The old Akademiks don't make careers. I'm not here to, like, this thing is literally nobody. As I said, if y'all actually think that this nigga matches up to me in anything, good, y'all got it.
Now, mind you, when he's saying y'all, he's talking to his own damn fans. That's how bad it was that he got blew out. Furthermore, he already stated, or he just stated that, oh, I'm not going to make careers, which would say he wouldn't make a career by mentioning me. But this is actually the second video mentioning me. But what he won't do is respond to the charges that I made against him because they're all factual. See, the problem often when you hear people making roasts, they tell jokes, but I'm over here telling truths about Livingston Island. Yeah, we're going to finish up this little piece and then we're going to get back on his ass. And me, I just got to lay the foundation before I do things. You dig? Because you's a goddamn hypocrite. Everything you say is hypocritical. Said you don't need anybody because you get billions. Here we go.
Watch. I want you, hold on. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
You know you have a low IQ and also low self-view when you have to repeat yourself constantly. Listen to this. Listen to this. Brethren, we heard what you say, man. You don't need to say it 20, 30 times. We heard you, Livingston. But you're a weak person with a low self-view. You have to repeat things. You have to be emphatic because you grew up and you were raised. No one listened to you because you didn't matter because you were the weird little fat Jamaican immigrant kid. And now he has a platform being followed by a horde of nerds. And what I've realized being on the internet is that there are more nerds than there are cool people. And the cool ones follow me. You dig? This is the nerd masses.
Nobody. They're begging me not to get lit.
He said, I will tell you why I didn't watch it. Because I violate niggas. Can somebody tell me who he ain't violate me? Violate me. I've been waiting to get violated. Violate me. That's number one. If you're going to be ugly, at least don't be fat. Ugly, that's what your mama did to you. You heard me? Your mama was ugly, you ugly. That's kind of how it go. But you ain't got to be fat. That's a decision. And that's what kind of annoys me about people like him. He has a low quality, a low standard for himself. So why would anybody follow him? That's why I'm here to chop these heads off and then put a spear through his head and put it in my front yard. Boy, huh? Your mama should have told you better than fucking with me. Should have told you he's a real rude boy. Livingston, sit down. He's a real rude boy, pussy boy. You embarrass me, yeah? You hear me? She should have told your ass something.
While Akademiks is entertaining every now and then and does bring information on occasion, his ignorance and lack of talent is easily exposed when you line him against people like The Saint. And although Marquett isn't nearly as talented as some of the legendary pre-YouTube broadcasters, it matters none when you possess enough real-world talent to walk circles around most of the people leading the pack in the internet content space, regardless of how many followers they may have. And against Akademiks, this was on full display.
When in on what? Let me tell you this. That's not true. The old Akademiks addresses everybody.
Now listen. These are his own audience members. And listen how boring this fucking guy is to listen to. These are his own audience members heckling him about not responding. They're also reminding him that, hey, Akademiks, you built a career on talking shit about people. But the problem is that he talked about rappers when they were nameless. Then they became famous, which helped him become famous. But the thing is, they're mumble rappers, so they're also brainless. So they couldn't respond to him. Now he tried to say something about me and I blew his ass out. And now he's trying to retreat, not say anything. This is basically like when Pusha T blew Drake's ass out and Drake never said nothing back because his OG said, hey, Drake, you better sit your light skinned ass down because you ain't fucking with that dark skinned nigga over there. Or he end your whole shit. You best just sit down and shut up because that boy is good. That boy good. That's what happened. They told him, hey, don't say nothing, man, because you ain't on that level. Listen to his own fans.
Like, he's a loser. You feel me? And I'll tell you what I told him. I'm like, yo, I violate people for fun. So I heard you did like a whole 4 hours about me. You're irrelevant. I won't really be watching.
I heard you did a whole 4 hours.
Okay, that's my response to you, brother. But
oh, now I'm his brother. He seen mind box.
Somebody says, oh, he cooked in his video.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Now notice that he just said, one of his viewers said that I cooked in my video, and his fat face ass gonna say, what did he say? Now that is clear indication of a goddamn liar, because if he really wanted to know what I said, wouldn't he just pull up the video on YouTube? This nerd ass motherfucker sitting in a video game chair in a dark room like he just got off of Pornhub.com and finished talking to Pamela Henderson. He clearly has all the tools necessary to go ahead and pull up my YouTube stream, but instead he said, what did he say? As though he didn't hear it. Peace of the saints.
Okay, I ain't gonna watch it. You tell me what he said. You tell me what he said.
This stuttering lying fuck.
You could be like,
Livingston Island.
So then all of a sudden, DJ Akademiks gets emotional. He starts menstruating over the fact that No Jumper hosted the supervillain. And so he starts attacking, not me, because he's scared to do that, rightfully so. He's a smart kid. So he starts attacking No Jumper. And what happens when you attack bitches? Well, they act like bitches. You dig? Everybody start folding like lawn chairs, turning on their own mans. They ain't got no decency. Won't defend his own wife. DJ Akademiks said, your wife's a cold floor, man. You asked me to pop her off with you, man. You's a dirtbag. She's a dirtbag. Your whole staff is weak. You only do 10,000 views. You got a house full of slaves over there. DJ Akademiks talking reckless. Lizard off the henny. Fat face nigga talking crazy. And then did anybody say, look, man, you's a bitch. You better shut your mouth? Nah, they ain't say none of that.
Peace to the saints.
Peace to the saints.